Daddy Beard, aka your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. Welcome back to another segment of Take a Walk with Me. For those that are new to this is a segment on this is a playlist on my channel that focuses on single campaign related titles, one player games only. Before we get started with this next edition, make sure you guys check me out on Instagram at J2 Street Artist. I specialize in art and graphic design work through my company Imprint Street Artist. So make sure you follow me on there if you guys are looking for any art related inquiries, graphic design related work. I specialize in all of it. Also, for anybody that wants to promote their channel, or if you're looking to network through my community, you can drop your links in the live chat. I'll moderate it, and just let me know if you want me to post what you guys do onto the channel, and I'll definitely do so as a token of my appreciation for those that are looking out for me and so forth. So we're actually about to get into it. You guys see what's playing right now. I'm sure this is what a lot of people were probably waiting for, or probably wondering if I had in my collection, but as you can see, I do have it. Game of Thrones. Shout out to all my GOT fans out there. If you are a fan like me, I know you guys can't wait for this next series to air, the spin-off. I believe it's House of Dragon. It's supposed to be dropping next year. I'm not exactly sure when in 2022, but I know it's definitely coming out. I can't wait. I'm pretty sure you guys can't wait. So I'm just going to do a couple things real quick. Just letting people know that this is streaming right now, so they can definitely check it out. So this actually comes from the people that are Telltale Games. They're the company that make the interactive games that are decision making based, and they flow in episodes. So I believe with this one there are 6, if I'm not mistaken, 6 episodes. But again, it's all interactive, and it's a choice decision making. So whatever you do or whatever you choose to do, like your decisions, your choices, it can affect the game and the story overall and what exactly happens. Really dope. If you guys saw me playing the Batman one, as well as the Batman Enemy Within, these are the same people that did this one. There's a couple of the titles I have similar to this that I'll be showcasing as well. So just be on the lookout for those. I'm going to get started shortly. I'm just, like I said, I'm just sending a link out to a couple people, a few friends and family members that I know that are huge Game of Thrones fans, just like I am. What's actually crazy is I saw a lot of people watching it and, you know, like telling me about it, and I kind of got on the wave a little late. At first I really wasn't even going to watch it, because I was just kind of like, it seems alright, I don't see what the big deal is. But more and more people just kept talking about it and saying that it was good, and you know, it was definitely worth it. And believe it or not, when I found out about this title, it was actually pretty cheap. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and play it, see what it's about. And ever since I played this, I actually just became a huge fan of the show, because this made me watch the series, and I was just like, oh man, like this is great. It's definitely worth checking out. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. You'll see more about it. You'll see a lot of familiar faces as well. You're gonna see a lot of the characters that you like know. You might see some new faces that actually aren't part of the series, but that's what makes it pretty dope. Just one more second, I got a few more people I'm just trying to send this link out to. Of course my phone wants to act up right now. Alright, let's get into it. So, for those who don't know what Game of Thrones is, it basically takes place in England, and it revolves around multiple families. Once they have control of the Iron Throne, they basically rule all 7 kingdoms within Westeros. So it's a lot of like chaos and drama, love, hate, death, betrayal, greed. I mean, pretty much like all the good, the bad, and the ugly that you could think of, it all takes place during these times. So if you guys have HBO Max and you definitely want to check this out, I highly recommend watching it. Really, really dope series. It's about 7 seasons in, so definitely check it out. For those who already seen it and you're fans like of the show just like I am, you already know what it is. So pretty much giving you a little bit of an idea there. My boy Tyrion, the Northerners will never forget. He's actually one of my favorites. There's a couple other that I really like besides him. I would definitely say Arya, one of my favorites for sure. I already mentioned Tyrion. Let me see who else. I'm trying to think, 'cause there's so many characters. I like Daenerys. Who else? Hodor, that's my guy. Trying to think who else. Jon Snow, he's dope. Robb, I liked him too. He was dope as well. Ned, before they did him dirty. I won't say anything, for those who look forward to watching it. I mean, it's so many people, but those are just some of the few notable characters that I really liked. But I would have to say, like, my top are definitely Tyrion and Arya. Absolutely loved them all throughout the series.
Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion, too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
You do it.
You're his squire. It's your job, not mine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Rob Stark, the King in the North!
The King
King of the North.
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester
I was
has
hyped
been
when
given
I
the greatest honor
heard them say that
to
part.
lead the
I
Young
remember that
Wolf's
episode.
army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you. Just fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin one.
Big Slim, what's going on with you?
Let him
Welcome,
fetch
welcome.
his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
What
worse.
the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling swab,
BK, what's going
I'd
on?
think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the
Welcome,
Seven
welcome.
Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. All I
Yeah,
know
I actually,
is the
I'm not
squires
really
for
big on
life.
2K Slim,
Going
but
wild on a fucking
I actually
road.
already got it for my
But
my
waste of
oldest
fucking
stepson.
time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Whew, the red wedding. Oh man, I remember that scene. Insane.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
My boy, what's good? Siobhan, aka Pip in the building. What's good with it?
Don't expect me to carry it for you,
Oh
Sir
damn,
Gary.
sorry to hear that, Slim. But at least it's free now, so you know you good to
What's
go.
wrong?
Yeah, my oldest stepson, he loves all the 2K games, so I just get it for him on his birthday. So, you know, know, I usually wait for it to go on sale.
You're acting rather odd.
We have enough wine.
And take the fucking flagon already.
Yeah, thank you for all those
What's wrong
tuning
with
in.
him?
Game of Thrones is playing
Something
right
the
now. It's the
matter? Boy, we
Telltale
have to
version
go.
You
of
caused me in
the
such a rush.
popular TV series on HBO.
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to
So
explain.
for all my
We need
Game of
to
Thrones
find
heads,
Bucket. He's out there by
you know, kick
himself.
back, grab some snacks or something, kick your feet up, enjoy. You guys are definitely gonna like this one for sure. I keep forgetting I gotta interact with the game.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm out here. Just trying to drop more and more content for the audience. You know, a lot of people didn't know I had this in the vault, so,
We have to get back.
you know, it's only right.
From the king.
I see you, BK. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome back.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one! What? Look out! Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly! Walter, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walter Frey says time's over.
guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you, my
You
lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from Lord Frey.
He's running like he's not even trying to get away. Ooh! That intro! Oh, I can't wait till next year. I gotta turn this up. Hell yeah, let's get it. Got my mom in the building, what's up? Next year is Game of Thrones, House of Dragon. It's supposed to be a spin-off of telling the story of, what is it, the Mad King. And that whole origin and what happened. And then I think after that they're supposed to do the origin of the Night King. That's what I heard, but I know House of Dragon is definitely next.
Lord. Fresh.
You know I can't wait. Figured I'd dig this out the archives, you know, for all the Game of Thrones fans. You know, this year is going by so fast. 2022 will be here before you know it, so, you know, let's start getting ourselves prepared now for what's to come, because I know that House of Dragon is going to be dope. I just hope they take their time and they don't rush through it like they did with this last season that they did, so definitely looking forward to it though, regardless.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Did you? Now why don't I believe you? That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, huh?
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Bye-bye.
Please!
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
Lexus dude, what's
I
good?
promise.
Appreciate you joining. Oh no, I still got some more left. I'm home all day. I'm just chilling, off of work. This right now is kind of like
Father?
movie slash well, not even movie, but you know, TV series slash gaming portion of the channel.
Your sister.
So kick back, enjoy. Game of Thrones is playing. Shout out to all my GOT fans in the building and all over.
I tried to stop them.
Yeah, I'm off on Saturdays. Actually, Thursday through Saturday I'm off. So this is what I'm here doing right now. In fact, I'm actually about to get a little comfortable.
Kill the men who did this.
So for those watching, you know, as I'm playing along, you guys are watching, any GOT fans in the building, let me know who your favorite people are. If you got a favorite character, favorite episode, let me know. You know me, I'm Team Tyrion and Arya all day.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
That's what's up. AB was good. Welcome back. Lexus dude, welcome back as well. I forgot to say that earlier. Yeah, man, grind it out. You got to, man. Got to.
They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
That's what's up.
These maggots ought to help prevent...
Appreciate you guys using this break time to rock out with me. And check out this segment here. Dropping maggots in the wound.
Dark days, I fear.
Oh, that's disgusting.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those series.
Poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good
It's one of those series that, you know, there's so many characters and so much going on that if you're not like an avid watcher, you can forget about it quickly. But
although he is young,
yeah, I actually I didn't when I watched it all the way through, I didn't go back and rewatch it. I just you know, replayed certain parts so I can get a better understanding of everything. But yeah, I rock with it fully.
I understand from your
They'll actually mention some of the familiar faces from the series. They added new people because this is not based on the series. This is kind of like its own spin-off, but just in gaming form.
As any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
So you're going to see a couple people that you've never seen before that weren't part of the series.
What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then.
Oh, this isn't it's not a movie, AB. It's a TV series on HBO. But definitely check it out. You'll definitely enjoy it.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Yeah, I was the same way. Like, I heard so many people talking about it and telling me, you know, how dope it was. I just never got around to watching it. But once I started playing this and I got through the entire game and I saw how dope it was, like with everything that was going on in the game, I was just like, oh, you know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and let me get on the wave like everybody else. And I'm glad I did, because definitely a dope series, especially if you're you know, fan of like fantasy related type of series. Real dope. I don't want to say too much because, you know, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. And that's actually a good thing that this isn't based on the HBO series, but definitely check it out though.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
There's no way in hell I'm gonna have an open wound with maggots, so maggots can get up in there. Even though that actually is a remedy, but nah, I couldn't get with that. Oh yeah, so yeah, if you love fantasy, you'll definitely love this. It's funny because like my girl, she used to catch me watching a couple episodes, and she was all like, I'm not going to get into this. Like, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. But
lose a leg.
Next thing you know, that all changed, and she was all into it.
I'll show you.
You know what? Wait. Let me talk to him a little bit. See what he's
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now
Thank you,
is not the time
Lexus,
for
do
vengeance.
appreciate that.
Not
Thank
now.
you, thank you.
When?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the
Glad
week.
you're all enjoying
And
this
what
so
would
far.
you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our
I keep
heads
forgetting,
while they're still attached
I got
to
the
our
controller
shoulders.
here. I'm like really like into this right
As
now.
much as anyone else within
About to
these
grab
walls.
some concession
Maybe
stand
you
snacks.
can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You asked too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong!
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who will defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it, then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Word up to me. I'd gladly
Yo,
drive
y'all
a sword
enjoying this?
through
Y'all
Lord
over eating
Whitehill's
lunch,
heart,
chilling?
given a
That's what I'm
chance.
talking about.
I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now,
You said something about a burger, EB? Yeah, ain't nothing like the old-fashioned ones that you cook. Might start bringing those with you.
The interests of the house ahead
Hey, glad y'all enjoying, man.
Many of Lord Forrester's
I'm gonna have this rocking for a little while, so you know, just get
His own
comfortable.
great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch,
I'll do what's best.
which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Lady Forrester asked.
Lex, we,
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his
we met in
trust
one of
in
those live streams. I
From
forgot.
this day forward, this will be our secret.
I'd have to look through your
Soon,
subscriptions.
I may need your help.
Once I do, I can
can't
tell
say
you
anything more
exactly,
just yet. Just
where
know
I
the
met you
North
at.
Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it
Thank
to
you,
anyone
thank you,
at
appreciate
all.
that.
Become a ranger.
Truly
if you
means a
can.
lot.
It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
see you, BK. Yeah, there's a lot of people that actually sub to the channel that they're not gamers, but you know, just the fact that they show love and support for this, like I said, that means a lot. So you know, I definitely do the same in return for them.
Ethan?
I feel you, AB. I feel you.
Ethan!
I think everybody's moderated, so you guys can drop your channels in here, drop the links and stuff, so you can interact and stay connected with each other while we
He hides too well.
while you guys watch and I watch and play at the same time. So
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher.
Appreciate that, Lex. Appreciate it.
Properly, I mean.
Salute.
A lord should know how to fight.
I got my aunt in the building. Hey, Angie, how you doing?
We were younger.
Welcome.
We all used to play here. You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
This is a video game spin-off version of Game of Thrones, so you'll see some familiar faces, but it revolves around a couple other characters that weren't in the series. So
smiled anymore.
Kick back, grab some concession snacks, drinks, enjoy. I'm gonna have this going for a nice little minute, so
please, just be you.
Glad you all could be here.
You are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
You have to understand. Being lord is a great responsibility. I can't just fool around.
Thank you for that, Roderick.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
So for everybody that's joining in, you know, tell me who's your favorite character from Game of Thrones for all those that are big fans of the series.
They showed up.
I actually already mentioned mine, but I'll let you guys know in the group chat again who I rock with.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
I know that's right. Team Arya all day.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my
Arya
justice
means
to
language.
deliver, boy. And you
Arya
denied
my language means noble. Oh, that's dope. I never knew that, Lex.
Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll
that's what's
answer
up.
to Roose Bolton.
And you know, that's crazy because that actually matches her character on the
A
series.
house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this This is not over.
It's over when my son
Yeah,
says
AB, I love how the cinematics of this, like, they make it feel like you're actually really watching this on like
Ethan is
HBO
Lord
or
of
something. It's
Ironrath
just
now.
real
By
dope.
rights, his word is law
It
here.
definitely is.
If that displeases you, then I trust you can
You
find
know,
the
the
door.
Foresters, they ain't going for that though.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Oh, word, that's what's up, man. Wow.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Yeah, this pandemic is kind of affecting everything. I feel you on that though, Lex, but you know, once it's all said and done, you know, definitely get out there and see the family for sure. Alright, let's see what we got. When is the GOT spinoff? Next year, 2022, House of Dragon. From what I was told, it's supposed to
Strange place.
tell the story of the Mad King. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I heard rumors that they're going to do another one after that. That's supposed to tell the whole story about the Night King. So basically, all the events that took place before what we saw, that's supposed to occur. That's what I heard. So hopefully they stick with that and they rock out. But yeah, they don't have a release date yet, but they just said 2022. So winter will be returning. Get ready.
Wonders made by man.
Neither can I. Who you telling?
A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally.
Oh yeah, Lady Marjorie, that was another one I liked.
Family so desperately needs
I forgot about her. Oh, you know what? I forgot to, oh, I can't go back to that.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement.
The one we,
I couldn't hear much, but...
love to hate.
It was definitely an argument.
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Of course we got love for Jon Snow, Mom, but, you know. It's just those, everybody has those characters that they just,
Lady Marjorie.
they really love. You already know Jon Snow, he's got a huge fan base.
Come, there's something we
But you
must
know me,
discuss.
I'm all about, Tyrion and, Arya.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if
My
it were
fifth
my
grade
own.
teacher's name was Marjorie. Oh, that's crazy.
What you suffered is beyond imagining.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another. Good luck.
Hey, Lex, let everybody in the chat know who you are. You know, he's a good friend of mine. I actually met him through one of the live chats that I was participating in. But you know, he should still be in the chat, so you know, I'll let him tell you more about himself. But yeah, good peoples though. Good friend of mine.
You can do this.
Big shout out to him, by the way, if he's still here. Ah, the homie!
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I will speak truly, Your Grace.
I should hope so. Speak falsely, and it will be worse for you.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace.
I got my cousin in the building. Lexus, what's up? Welcome.
The one true king. Yet she
had to show love to all the Game of Thrones heads in the building. You know,
I don't care what
sitting here chilling.
I care what she said.
Everybody's watching while I'm playing.
I won't stand for impertinence.
We getting ready for House of Dragon next year.
Give her the chance to explain.
2022. About to be crazy.
The Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Oh, you northern girls tire me. Always quick to make your opinion known, with no thought or consideration for your proper place.
Lady Mira is northern, Your Grace, and new to King's Landing and its politics. She speaks her mind.
Hey Lex, I just moderated your channel, so if you want to drop your link inside the live chat, you can do so. You know.
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose. But I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven
Kingdoms. Yes, sir, AB. That's Tyrion.
And exceeded.
I'm trying to remember what they called him in the show. I think they called him Half Man or something like that.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you do.
I know they definitely called him the Dwarf, but you know. When he went into warrior mode, I think they called him like Half Man or something like that.
It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
She's headstrong, isn't she? Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't...
I'm sorry, y'all. I see the comments coming in. I'm just, like, all into this right now. Yeah, Alexis, when you sign in, it allows you to create a channel. I mean, if you don't have anything on there, it's all good. But,
under the best of circumstances.
Forgive me for saying it, but...
Yeah.
The
It basically allows you to like to moderate a channel if you had like content that you wanted people to see like while you're in the live chat. But if not, it's all good though.
Courage to so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I have
Cal Drogo all day. Yeah.
My sister and I.
Drogo, he was that dude.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
I just saw something.
She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown
no, Tyrion, he wasn't. I don't remember him being Lord of Casterly Rock.
In this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the
I'm trying to remember if he was the Lord of Casterly Rock. I don't remember too well.
Sons. Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What?
I know he spent a lot of time out there, but I don't know if he ruled it or not.
Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen?
Yeah, he's
You'd make a perfect scepter.
He's one of her brothers, so it's Jaime and Tyrion. And yeah, he is the youngest, I believe.
As Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
I think it goes, Lex, I think it goes Jaime, Cersei, and then Tyrion, if I'm not mistaken.
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am Queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Appreciate that, AB.
Do you agree?
You know, I just try to give the people what they like and what they look for and what they want.
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Cyril. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Ramsay? Roose Bolton's bastard.
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown...
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady! King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Have you seen videos of my Lexus and the skill? Yeah, I actually did see a couple of them, Lex. Some dope videos. You got some nice content on that channel. Yeah, keep doing your thing, man.
7 L's.
I'm sorry, I'm like into this right now. I feel like I'm really watching this on HBO or something.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Oh yeah, that part was classic. He definitely had that coming, Mom.
Bloody hell.
Oh. Telling you, AV, when you start watching it, you're gonna be hooked.
Lord Ethan!
Just all of this made me go and watch the show.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief!
We can send him to the wall.
Leave the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to make him pay for what he's done.
What y'all think I should do?
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No! Please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
You know, yeah, I thought about killing him, but I'm like, you know what? Send him to the wall.
With me when you're ready to convene the
Makes
small
more
council,
sense.
my lord.
I love these type of games with the choices and decisions. Like, it really has you thinking. Like, it almost puts you in the position of them. Like, you know, if that was you, like, what would you do? That's what's so crazy about it.
Maester?
Leo was good. Big L in the
To
building.
name your Sentinel?
Bronx, BX, stand up. What's going on?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Chilling. I don't know if you're a Game of Thrones fan, but you know, welcome. You know, getting all the fans and everybody ready for
You may sit.
this new season coming up next
I
year.
believe Lord Ethan
House
has
of
reached
Dragon.
his decision.
Before I name my Sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine Sentinel, but I have made my decision.
I don't know. What y'all think? Sir Royland, Duncan, I'll give it another second and then I'll make a decision. Duncan? Alright.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me.
Hey Leo, I just added you to my moderation, so you can go ahead and drop your channel.
Cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers
problem.
are not.
Appreciate it.
We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
And if he doesn't reason, take that head
You
off.
aren't ready for a fight. You're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I don't know. It probably would make more sense to make him wait at the gate, because, you know, him coming in there, he might act a fool. I don't know. Yeah, make him wait at the gate.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate. And we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Alright. I got the links dropping, that's what's up.
You have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Definitely check each other out, connect.
Forgive me.
There will
Continue
always be those
to
who
mingle
question
and
your
enjoy.
leadership,
Appreciate
which is
you
why
all joining me.
need
Big shout out
allies who
to
can
everybody
rely
that's in here.
Family. Mira has done everything she
Definitely
can.
loving this setting, this energy. It's a good thing.
What about your brother,
So,
Asher?
appreciate it all.
You
Big
want
shout
to
out
bring
to
him
you
back?
all.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I can't have Malcolm bring Asher back. He will not go to Essos. That is the final word. Do you hear me?
Yeah, right. In what world?
I hear you, but this is a mistake. I wish you trusted me with this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Hey, real quick, everybody, my aunt Angie, who's in the chat right now, Angela Scott, anybody that's looking to get rid of like their cable service and switch over to streaming, which is basically kind of becoming like the new cable in a sense, check out her link. She just dropped it in the live chat. It's infinitedreamtv.com. It's this new TV app called the Focus TV. Really, really affordable. You get over like 10,000 channels with it. It allows you to watch stuff like this. So definitely check that out if you guys are looking to transition over to that. Definitely UAB. I know you were saying you wanted to buy the series. It probably could start streaming through her app and be able to watch the entire series for free. So definitely check that out if you guys are looking to get rid of like Verizon or Comcast or any of those really expensive services, you know. Angie, let them know what the new hashtag is. Streaming is the new cable. Oh, should I take it? Should I return it? I'm gonna take that because might as well. It's on the table for a reason.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Oh, she came in there smooth.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Appreciate that, Big L. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me.
Oh yeah, no problem. That's what I do.
Things that could be useful for you.
Any way I can help.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
You already know, AB. My man said, I got the goons if you need them. Just say the word.
Where's Sir Royland? The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
It's on now.
Something wrong with your gate? aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
I was waiting for somebody to say something.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see.
I was sitting there like, I'm wondering if they're thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitetails don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The White Hills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little Lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
Ethan! No! What have you done?
But I don't want the brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
My son...
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Help me! Ryan,
Stop it!
Bring them to Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Jesus Christ.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
And there you have it. I mean, that's not the whole thing. That's just, first episode. Just kind of giving you a little preview of what's to come for next year. Again, this has nothing to do with this upcoming series next year, but little appetizer for all the GOT fans that are looking forward to this new series. Like I said, I can't wait. Man, that was good. And like I said, I haven't played this in a long time, so man, to that suspense and Ramsey boy, I just that's how you know it's good acting, when you have those type of characters that just they do such a good job that they make you, it's like you love to hate them. Like oh man, the suspense, the build up, that's what it's all about right there, man. he Ramsey, you could just look, you could just see in his eyes and just his expressions, like he just gives like zero fucks. Like it's crazy. Oh, this was okay, 2014. Oh yeah, so it's been a minute. So here you guys have it, some solid gameplay for you of this franchise. Well, I'm not gonna say it's a franchise. Telltale, they I heard they went out of business, but I just heard that I think they're getting the company revamped because they have a lot of other titles coming. So I'm actually hoping that they do another Game of Thrones. Maybe they'll probably like tie it into this new series that's coming up. But this is a really dope title. If you guys have PlayStation, I'm not sure if it's on Xbox, but for those who have PlayStation, if you guys want to go and play the rest of this and see how the story unfolds and stuff, definitely do so. I mean, you can probably see from the ending credits that the other characters that you guys love and remember, they're all in it. Jon, Daenerys. You already saw some of them already with Cersei and Tyrion and Lady Marjorie. Again, this really dope. And again, it's the game version of the show. It doesn't tie into the series, so that's what's really dope about it. But I'm actually going to end it right there. I got probably another video I'll probably be streaming later on, so if you guys want to check that out, you can do so. But thank you all for joining. I'm glad you guys were able to participate and enjoy this kind of a cinematic game related ambiance to this channel. Again, I have more titles like this from Telltale. I'm a big fan of everything that they've done, and I actually purchased quite a few titles, so down the road you're going to see a couple more. So again, just make sure you guys hit the notification button, the bell I mean, and you'll be able to see all of the content similar to this. I've actually already done Batman, so you guys can watch that if you want. I'm trying to think of the other titles that I have. I got Walking Dead. for all of the TWD fans. I have several of the games that are similar to this Game of Thrones, so I'll be doing those down the road. So definitely be on the lookout for those for any of my TW fans in the building that want to check that out. Make sure you hit that bell and stay up to date with the content. But again, thank you all for watching. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. You know, I'm glad you guys got a chance to rock out with me. You know, enjoying you know, this little Game of Thrones preview before we get ready for what's to come next year. And again, just continue to like, comment, subscribe. Again, anybody that wants me to add their link to the my community channel, I'll definitely do so. You know, just let me know on any of the other videos that I stream. And you know, until next time, I'll definitely get up with everybody. And like I said, I appreciate all the love and the support, truly, from the heart. And like I said, any way I can help everybody continue to grow and build, whatever you're trying to do, whatever your endeavor is, your business, I definitely will do so. And you know, I'm true to my word, so trust me when I say I got y'all, I got y'all. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to keep going, but I don't want this to be one of those really long videos where it ends up being like hours and stuff. But yeah, I mean, 2 hours, that was pretty much like, felt like kind of like 3 episodes in a sense. But let me see, yeah, Alexis, dude, I'll definitely add you to my community for sure. I actually already subscribed to your channel, so yeah, I'll definitely add you to community, no doubt. But yeah, everybody, you know, take care. You know, continue to keep doing what you're doing. For those that are on YouTube, just like me, continue to keep streaming, coming out with dope content. You know, have fun, ignore all the negativity and that the haters and the trolls continue to keep on giving you. Remember, what they do is nothing but an unpaid internship. And like I said, you know, continue to keep supporting the channel. I got tons more content, tons, and I mean, like, I can't even count. I actually lost track of how many other games I'm going to be streaming, and that's just the stuff that's in my catalog. That's not including the new stuff. So just be on the lookout for that. Definitely be on the lookout for more stuff like this, and that's pretty much it. Thank you all for the compliments. I truly appreciate that. I ain't gonna lie, I got so into this that I forgot that the controller was sitting in my lap. Every time like the questions come, I'm like, oh, hold on, I gotta remember to make the decision. Because the way they set it up, it's almost designed for you to kind of watch it. You forget that, you know, you're playing because you're so in tune with it. Like that's what I love about these interactive choice decision based type games. So really dope. But yeah, thank you all. Hope to see you guys on the next video. Until next time, it's your boy. I'm signing off. Salute to everybody. Keep doing y'all thing. Love y'all. Peace.